Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. We're going to be talking about the 2024 Venus in Aries transit. Now, Venus will be transiting Aries from April 5th, 2024 until April 29th, 2024. Now, during this time, Venus is connected with our relationships, which would include our important friends and you may be more active. People collectively may have more activity with these people at this time than usual, expend a lot of energy. These people, you may be more aggressive in terms of trying to obtain new friendships. It could be where these situations with these people may be more combative and contentious, more so than they ordinarily would. You may be more, people may be more daring, audacious, in these matters. There may be more direct, energy, being more outspoken with these people, calling these people on matters. And say, if you have you're in a relationship, or it's an important friend that hasn't been around in some time, you may be more apt to be like, what's going on? And being more direct, more confrontational with these people, and also not readily discouraged in matters or activities with these people as well. Now, Venus in astrology is connected with what we love and what we enjoy, and in matters with love too. So in these matters, people may be more apt to be quick, more rapid, impatient in love, in any kind of romance, or just in things that he or she enjoys in general, doing these things with less hesitation and procrastination, being more aggressive in these matters. In matters of the heart, people may be more assertive and being willing to speak up more on matters. If things have been suppressed, keep in mind, it's transitioning from Pisces into Aries Venus. So, during the time that Venus had traversed Pisces, people may have been more, passive, more about isolation in terms of, romantic matters, and, fantasizing more as opposed to acting on these things. And it could be a time where people now are more about the action of these things, and it may be more of an enjoyment, for combat sports and the volatile sports such as boxing, or even, let's say football or hockey at this time, even though, football, is not as prominent in the United States because the NFL won't be going on, but there may be some other league or leagues, going on at this time that are connected with professional football. Now, Venus is also associated with our self-worth, our self-esteem, how we feel about ourselves. So these are things of being courageous and confrontational, standing up for others, maybe more tied in with one's self-worth at this time, taking the initiative in matters. It could be, at your place of employment, say if you have this, in your sixth house, maybe taking somebody under your wing, so to speak, and showing him the ropes, even if you're not in some, position of leadership or authority at your place of employment. And also, expressing or showing leadership prowess and ability can be tied into how you feel about yourself, being more independent and self-reliant. It matters with, your vitality. You're doing things that require physical strength, whether it could be, working out vigorously, improve your physical body, or it could be doing something work related, and also just being active in general, not being stagnant, being able to do, just things, being just general activity. If you're like an older person, it may be the opportune time for you. Like if you've been stagnant for some time and haven't been quite as active as you ordinarily would, this might be an opportune time to be doing more things. And in general, just being, just increasing, general activity level. Now, Venus is also associated with money, our finances. So, be careful at this time because Venus in Aries can be more about being impetuous and impulsive. in monetary matters, very quick spending, not thinking, not looking at all the things connected with the product, not looking, worried about the cost of something and what you're getting the best bang for your buck. It's better to be safe than sorry. And also, there may be just spending in a more aggressive manner. There may be more, acrimonious disputes connected with monetary matters more so than usually, maybe more spontaneous, with the spending. But at the same time, more people may be spending money on doing something pioneering. It could be, something regarding some innovation, creating some new product, and there may be more enthusiasm in monetary matters and generating income, which could be positive, because if you have a lot of exuberance and enthusiasm in monetary matters, it could be positive for making the money. But at the same time, people may be more acerbic over these things. Like if somebody owes somebody, some money, there may be more anger, in connection, with not getting the money back by a certain date or time. Now, Venus in astrology is also associated with our possessions, our material items. So there may be more, agitation in these matters. It could be where, again, going to the acrimonious disputes over possessions, not getting something back right away. But at the same time, there may be, as far as accumulating the possessions, the kind of possessions, there may be more of an interest in headwear, such as baseball caps for many people. This is going to be, the time for spring, where the weather is going to be getting warmer, and baseball caps may be more ideal anyway. Also, possessions may be connected more with combat sports, such as boxing gloves, or football helmets, or hockey sticks at this time. And also, things like new technology, innovative items at this time, more so than usual. Now, another thing, about, this, this transit Venus in Aries is, keep in mind, Venus is associated with art. So there may be more of an interest in art that's pioneering and creating art that's very innovative. And art may be connected more with volatile sports, again, such as boxing and hockey, as some examples. Firearms, military artwork. And there may be more, enthusiasm, more passion in artistic matters, more so than usual at this time. There can also be, when you're talking about, Venus in astrology, with Venus in Aries, Venus is about what we value, our values. So people collectively at this time may value, more courage, bravery, expressing enterprise and initiative, originality, innovation in general, and also being more aggressive, not, being timid, holding back, going after things quickly with little hesitation and procrastination, new beginnings, new projects and endeavors, and just, general adventure, and being, just direct, not beating around the bush, being outspoken and speaking up on matters, at this time. Things that are acted with spontaneity, not, plotting or, waiting around and pondering things. And also to, one important aspect that takes place, at this time of the Venus and Aries transit is going to be, when you're going to have the conjunction to the North Node from April 9th, 2024 until April 25th, 2024. So, at this time, there may be more, of like a mission and purpose, destiny connected with what I describe, whether it could be some, monetary matter, making money, doing something, Aries related, could be with something, with welding or carpentry, you know, could be something connected with the military, doing something pioneering, or even a relationship at this time. It might be a more significant time for people in relationships and about being more audacious, more aggressive in these matters, going after your future in terms of an important friendship or some relationship, which could be significant other, marriage partner. And it could also be where Aries people may be more prominent in one's life, whether there could be Aries sun, moon, or ascendant people, or simply ones that embody those characteristics. Also too, keep in mind when the solar eclipse in Aries takes place on April 8th, 2024, this energy can be very intensified and amplified. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.